Definition for isotopes: two or more elements with the same number of protons but different number of neutrons. Therefore, they have the same atomic number but different mass number. Because remember that the mass number possesses the neutrons and the protons. So if the neutrons are changing, the mass number is going to change, because protons would stay the same because the atomic number is the same. So therefore, they have the same atomic number but different mass number. So the bottom number is the same, and the top number is different on our nuclear symbol. So this is going to be different when I'm comparing two, and this will be the same when I'm comparing two symbols with their numbers. If this number is the same on both the x's, or the elements, and this number is different, then they are isotopes. If it's same, not isotopes. If this is same, different, not isotopes. Next, I'm going to walk you through how to complete this worksheet. So understand that this here is saying that this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, and so on. So you're going to group them by isotopes first in this column by their letters. So A, so that's this one. I'm looking for something else that has to have the same bottom number, so I can look for D, anything that has the same bottom number. And then S. And that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what A, D, and S are. So who is element A, D, and S? They all have to be the same element because they have the same protons. And if I look for element 79 on the periodic table, looking for element 79, remember the top number is the atomic number. That's the symbol, that's the element name. This is not the mass number. The decimal number is not ever the mass number. It's an average of all the masses. We'll talk about that later on in a few days. So I'm looking for atomic number of 79, and I'm going to see it right here in gold. So then this is going to be gold dash 197, because remember this is the mass number, and the number after the dash is the mass number, the number after a dash, so you write this symbol or the element name dash, and that's your mass number. This one is gold, so D is gold 194, and S is gold 199. Now for each of these we're going to say how many protons they have. 79, 79, 79. I should remind you that protons are the same thing as atomic number. Now we're going to figure out how many neutrons they have. So we're going to take (197) minus 79, 194 minus 79, and 199 minus 79. This is 118, this is 115, and this is 120. So you've taken care of and grouped A, D, and S. So now we're on to B. So we're looking for something that's an isotope of B, so it has to have 99 for its atomic number. As I search through my list, I get to Q, and then you'll finish the grid. You may have more rows than you need on your worksheet. For question 2, you're going to use these 3 isotopes and answer the columns here. Fill in the columns here. I brought them down here, so I brought this one down to there, I brought that one down there, and I brought that one down there. Once you get this table filled out, you're going to answer 3 and 4. Compare each column. You're comparing the nuclear symbol, the element name, the atomic number, mass number, protons, neutrons, and electrons. For this one, you're going to tell me which columns are the same. So which of these columns are the same, just write them out here. And then for number 4, which of the columns are different. For question 5, which of these are isotopes of this? So this is your one, then you're going to decide if they're an isotope. You're going to circle them. And then you're going to defend your answer. How do you know the ones you circled were isotopes? These 2 things are the same thing, it's just repeating the question. So here's the one you're saying, is this an isotope? Yes or no, circle it if it is. yes or no circle, 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 and then define how you know the ones that were are. For question 6, you're going to refer back to the worksheet entitled Ions, Isotopes, Atomic Notation, and the Periodic Table Practice, question 8. Let me show you what I mean. This worksheet where you put all the X's and stuff on. So this question right here, you did this block. You're going to refer back to that. And you're going to create in this space 4 isotopes of the element that you made.